What's going on, everyone? My name is Michael. Some of you know me as Magic Mike. And on today's episode, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the music that I make for my videos, how I make it, and what I plan to do in the future going forward. For those of you who may have come to my channel after watching the SLK video, you heard some organ music in the very beginning. I played that on this, and this is my Yamaha P125 electronic keyboard. This is a full 88 key keyboard. It does have semi-weighted piano keys. I don't really have any desire to be a professional musician, but I would like to be able to make some music. And one of the important things is when I sit down at the keyboard, I don't want to just play songs that I've heard before. I always felt that was really important because I wanted to be able to sit down at the baby grand piano like the one in Tyler's Hangar and be able to play a couple of songs. So for reference, I started playing the piano about 5 years ago. This is what I started playing piano with, was this Yamaha P125. I found this one used for about 300 bucks, brand new. I think they're about $600 for just the keyboard. I usually only get to play it for about 30 minutes a day. My schedule is just so busy, that's about all that I can do, but I do try to play every day. That's one of the most important things. It's the only way that I can retain any of this. It's a lot to learn, but it's really rewarding. I love being able to sit down and play for friends and family. It's a really nice excuse to show off. So right now, the sounds that I can make are a bit limited. Don't get me wrong, this keyboard can do a lot of things, but it doesn't have a drum kit. It's not necessarily a great MIDI controller, but it is a great piano practice tool. So I do also teach piano to my niece. She's about 8 years old, and this is what I like to have her learn on because there's different sounds that can be made. It has a little bit of variety to it because, again, when you're starting out learning, it's a lot of scales and exercises just to build strength in your hands, to build coordination and learn all the keys. And this has just been a great tool, not only for me, but for me to use as a teaching tool. It's got built-in metronome. It does a lot of things really, really well. My plan is to work on doing longer pieces. My plan is also to get a couple of different instruments in here because I would like to do more than just the piano. I would like to be able to write an intro and an outro song for my channel. I am an amateur musician. I don't expect all of my music to resonate with everyone. I don't expect every song to be something that everyone likes. But I do agree with a lot of you, they need to be longer pieces, especially if I'm doing longer segments. Sometimes those quicker time lapses don't necessarily need music. So there may not be music in every single one of my videos going forward, but I promise it will get better. It just takes a little bit of time and effort. I don't want to do things the exact same way everybody else has done because me sitting here playing the music that you're listening to is just a way for me to inject a little bit of my personality into it. When I'm writing melodies and harmonies, I will work on fleshing them out into perhaps 60 to 90 second pieces rather than just doing 3 or 4 seconds that are put on a loop like I did in the last video. This is definitely going to be a part of the channel. Again, thank you to everyone who has been leaving comments. Really grateful to have so many of you who watch so many of these videos. I know a lot of you are here for the car content, and so it's just nice to have so many people also giving me credit for the piano work that I've put in. I know there's still so much to learn. Again, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.